Yo, what's good, young investors, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video actually happens to hit home for me, since I actually started to educate myself on investing and finances at the age of 13 as a freshman in high school. I didn't have many people to show me the ropes, since I was actually the first in my family to even know what a stock was. And every person I'd happened to ask knew just as much as the next guy. Nothing. And I don't really blame them if I'm being honest with you guys. Investing and finances are two topics that are very rarely touched on in general, especially for the younger generations. I had to resort to teaching myself, which to this day I'm so glad that I did. So in today's video, I'm gonna put you guys on so much game with the things that I personally did from the ages of 13 all the way to 17 to make sure I was straight regarding finances and investing when I turned 18. Trust me, you guys, I know from personal experience how difficult it can actually be to start educating yourself on finances and investing at such a young age. So of course, I had to get this one out to you guys ASAP. But of course, before we get into the rest of the information in today's video, I gotta hit you guys with today's gem of the day. And today's gem of the day actually happens to be a little different. I wanted to shout out all the first time and future investors as well. I know how it feels to start out, to be confused and a bit uncertain as well. I don't come from wealth, so I'm right there in the process with you guys. It's not easy, but it is worth it. Best believe all of you guys got my respect. And lastly, if you guys could do me a huge favor and hit today's video with a quick thumbs up, it not only lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content, it also helps the channel grow tenfold as well. So of course, thank you. I appreciate all of you guys rocking with me. And of course, without further ado, let's get into the gems in today's video. So the first thing you guys should be doing when you're in high school, I've actually mentioned this one in other videos as well, and it's for a reason, because it actually works, and it's invest in books. I'm telling you guys right now, books are gonna be your best friends when you guys are starting off. You can literally find years worth of knowledge in these things. Don't sleep on them, I'm telling you guys. Wealth happens to leave clues. There's a reason why the richest people on the planet read books like there's no tomorrow, because the knowledge in them is real. I also get these two questions a lot. Which books should I start with? And which books do you actually recommend for me? So I'm gonna hit you guys with some of my favorites in each category. Investing, finance, and self-improvement as well. Each one is also gonna be linked down below for you guys if you wanna check them out. So number one, a money management book, The Richest Man in Babylon. As you guys can see, this book isn't very big, but I'm not even playing with you. Every single page has something you can actually take away from. I still come back to this one years after I bought it. This one's gonna teach you how to pay yourself first, how to diversify your income, and how to control your expenses, amongst so many other gems of information. The Richest Man in Babylon is absolutely one of my all-time favorite books. And number two, an investing book, and it happens to be Stock Market Investing for Dummies. Wait, hold on, before you guys actually click out of the video. I know this book sounds like a joke, but hear me out real quick. Stock Investing for Dummies has tons of valuable information for new and seasoned investors as well. I still actually come back to this one when I don't understand something in the stock market. This one's gonna teach you how to research stocks, how to look at the financials of a company, like the balance sheet, different investing strategies to choose from, taxes with stocks, among so many other gems of information. This book goes into just about everything you guys should know on the stock market. And so of course, number three, an all-time classic, Rich Dad Poor Dad. This book is actually a mix of self-improvement, finance, and investing as well. Examples of how the rich operate differently, how to handle fear and laziness, among so many other things. I'm telling you guys, all three of these are must-reads in my opinion. These three books helped build my foundations when I was just starting off. They played a major part to where my portfolio is now and to just what I know in general. And so, the second thing you guys should be doing in high school, getting to the bag and saving as much as possible. This is not only going to set you up with a big cushion of money to invest with once you turn 18, it's also going to help teach you money management and saving habits as well. Two very valuable attributes in the real world. I knew that investing was the way to go for financial freedom in high school, as I'm sure all of you guys know as well. I also happen to know that I wasn't going to get far in the investing world with $500. So I started to work and earn money in any way that I could. I worked at a grocery store, I collected change, I recycled cans and bottles. We're young, so time is on our side. Start to build that cash cushion for yourself. Not only will you always have money available in your pockets, you'll also have money available for any business ideas you may have. And of course, you'll have your bread ready to go for the investing opportunity when it comes. A large portion of my stock portfolio and just about all the equipment that I used to film these videos for you guys was actually bought with the money that I saved for myself in high school. And so next up, number three, start to plan your way to whatever it is you want. This channel, my investments, all of it isn't because I woke up one day and decided to just do it. This and everything that's to come was actually planned years in advance. I made my blueprint when I was 15, 16, 17 years old. I have a plan and I know what I need to do to get there, as should all of you guys. You see, a lot of people are hustling blindly, just going from one thing to another and hoping that it works. Everything changes when you map out your way to what it is you want. For example, if it's financial freedom that you want, find out a way to build that first source of income first. And how are you going to use that to build the second, the third, and the fourth sources of income as well? Know where you're going and what obstacles are going to present themselves along the way. Plan it all out in advance, so when things do eventually occur, you know how to handle the situation. And lastly, I wanted to throw this one in as a bonus, and it's patience. The freedom, the traveling, the options, the money, all of that is gonna come if you set the building blocks in place. All it takes is patience. Put the work in and wait your turn. I promise you guys it's coming. Know that everything worth having takes time, but it makes the victory taste so much sweeter when it eventually comes. And so with that, I wanted to quickly thank you guys for sticking through to the end. Don't forget to leave a quick like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and of course, beat the odds and do the numbers. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.